Yes, hi guys, and welcome to a brand new video, and a pretty decent one of that. We are going to be doing a team takedown with none other than Mr. Capguntom.
Hi everybody.
That was Capguntom. So the player we are going to be doing on is going to be 98 Team of the Knockout Stage Ronaldo, which, yeah, is 4.2 million, which is brilliant, because if you guys want to go and check out the video we just did on Tom's, to say the least, it wasn't. My gameplay wasn't my strongest of points, but I did have another pretty strong point in that. Hey you! Would you like some cheap and reliable coins? Well, don't worry, because I've got you a place. Make sure to head over to FIFA Coin Zone hotswazland.com and use discount code FLAIR for 2% off. Or what you could do, which is a little bit more reasonable, is use your Amazon Prime or $4.99 subscription over on my Twitch channel. Now you may ask, why would you want to do that? That's a pretty good question. I've got you sorted. Basically, you get a daily trading guide. And what if I've got some questions? Twitter DM, Twitch DM, email, business email, you name it. Thanks for watching, and make sure to enjoy the video. So what we are going to do is we do need a player to build the squad round other than Ronaldo. And what we're going to do is we're going to jump over to the store and open ourselves a nice little 100k pack. Does that sound good, Tom?
I'm already there, mate. I'm
all good to Tom, right?
To packs, so my last 100k pack in this batch. Hopefully they'll bring some more out. And it's a walkout.
So we're going to
Don't
get
be
them.
from the Serie A. Don't be from the Serie A.
No, a walkout, no.
Oh, hello.
Alright. Oh, it's a blue one! Brazilian. Left mid. Oh no!
Neres.
Alright, Neres.
You can't use him, I don't think.
And I can't use him because he's a left mid as well.
Yeah, that's a bit
He would
frustrating,
have been,
isn't it?
he would have been horrible to use. Right,
He would have been horrible.
So,
I mean, you can use a 3-4-3 if you want. Want to use 3-4-3?
I'm good, I'm good.
Got anything else in the
Okay.
pack to potentially use?
I could use the likes of Neto, but if I can.
Oh, you can't use a goalkeeper, unfortunately.
Okay. We got Pavard. A good old... Yeah, screw it. We'll go with Pavard and we'll go and upgrade him too. Because what you can do is you can go and upgrade any player to a special card. So, for example, I'm going to be going and picking Pavard. And I'm going to go and upgrade him to the Foot Festival, if I'm not wrong. The right-back version of
I
him.
thought your FIFA knowledge was supposed to be good, mate. It's the Foot birthday card.
Foot birthday card. We're going to have to
You're
do
not
that game so I
supposed
don't
to
seem
swear.
stupid.
No, you're not allowed to take that out. That's why we don't edit stuff out. We just roll
Wait,
with
you're just lazy, Tom. You're lazy.
No.
Do more
We roll with
editing.
it. We don't want to pretend that we're something that we're not.
Alright, so let's just start it all over again. We'll pick a new player. We'll do it around Swan or something, okay?
It's fine.
It's all gone down. So now what we're going to do is we are going to move on to our formation. So to find our formation, we are going to flick through them. And I guess I'll start off. Tom, tell me when you want to start.
And stop.
Interesting. We got the 4-1-3-2, which is basically like the 4-1-2-2, and I don't actually know the difference. Oh, you have a centre mid instead of a cam. Pretty interesting formation. And onto yourself.
I'm spinning.
Stop.
The 4-3-3. I literally was on that beforehand. So I've got the 4-3-3 fifth variation where I've got the centre forward, so the false 9.
Ooh, not bad.
Should be fun.
So there we go. Got our formations. What we're going to do is we are going to go and build our squad, and then you guys will be able to see what we build. And if you guys do want to play along with us, what you can do is you can look away for a few seconds while we got the team up, and we'll show you guys, or tell you guys, when we've stopped showing you guys the team. So these are the two completed teams me and Tom have built. Let's go and crack underway with the guessing. So there were the teams, and now what we're going to do is me and Tom are going to take in turns of guessing whose it is. So, Tom, I will let you guess first.
Okay, I'm going to say I'm just familiarising myself with some common Lincoln players that might be really good to use.
Yeah,
He's really good. There's a couple of really good ones there. I guess we'll go with your left back.
Okay.
I'll say, does he link to Ronaldo?
He does not, no.
Does not. Alright, okay. Would you make it really tricky for yourself and go across the line, maybe go like French, and then like French from the same league? Or team from the same league? I don't know.
You tell me, Tom.
Maybe. Who knows? That might be something that I would do. Or maybe you just stay in the Bundesliga. I think we've got to limit that out. Is he from the Bundesliga?
He's not from the Bundesliga, Tom.
Right, okay. So I think we're looking at like... I mean, we could be looking at like French or Bundesliga. Is there any interesting nation Bundesliga centre backs? That's a good one to start with.
Oh.
Let's have a look. So
Sane is pretty.
Witsel, that might be a good one. And Ronaldo potentially, and you do have an extremely large variety of what they call
Coins.
UCL cards in your club.
Oh.
So maybe you have UCL Ronaldo. So I haven't got any more questions. So if you went Ronaldo, then let's say you went Thiago Silva, and then you went Cazorca. That doesn't sound great. I don't think you're going to have David Luiz's flashback card. So I don't know what other Brazilian centre-backs there'd be. This is a big stretch. If I manage to nail this one, I could be completely wrong. But if I manage to nail this one, this would be pretty good. Just let me check it. Or could you
Wait. You said Brazilian. I'm going to help you out. You realise Pavard's French.
Yeah, I know, but you could go Pavard,
Oh, okay.
Ronaldo,
Yeah.
and then... But that makes me think you're not
Right,
doing that.
Ronaldo.
So the other interesting nation that was in the Bundesliga that might allow you to link across these two leagues would be Belgium. So let's have a look at the Belgians centre-back. Now, I need to put Belgian in. Oof. Imagine if I get this. You go Pavard, Witsel, and then you go... You're not going to have that Lukaku card. You could go Company, you could go Alderweireld, Vertonghen. Left back for Spurs don't really ignite the old passion, but there is a special Belgian left wing back in the Premier League. I just need to check which one of the two it is. Who is it? It is... Boom. Have you got Vertonghen?
In left back?
Yes.
No, not in left back, no.
9 left back. I think you're trying to bait me here, but okay, that's
Well, I
fine.
am. Moving over to your team, Tom. So, who do I want to try and eliminate first? Let's throw on to your left centre mid. Sound good?
Yeah, sure.
So, is your left centre mid? I'm gonna go quite ballsy at this, but is he from Juventus?
He is not from Juventus, no.
Interesting. Because I'm obviously not going to presume it's anything out of the couch way. So, what does Ronnie have then? So I presume you've probably just thrown a weak link under this one. Because, so, let's try and work out who's good in the old Juventus. All right, Serie A midfielders. So let's just throw this on the concept. Interesting, Tom. I'm not on the last time. Alright, so again, I'm going to presume it's a centre mid. You could be mugging me off, could be an icon, but... It's a 111. Alright, so... Who is easy to link up then? So... We could throw Brazil in there, which could be Douglas Costa. Oh no, it wouldn't be Douglas Costa. Could throw Argentina in there, be a bit of a madman. Bosnia and Herzegovina, I doubt. You could throw Belgium in yourself, to be honest, Tom. And then what's the left back? Oh! Tom! Is your centre mid from Inter Milan?
No.
Alright, lovely word today. Is your centre mid Alan?
Nope.
Ooh, Tom.
Alan. No, Alan.
Interesting.
Okay. Right. Let's go for your CDM.
Okay.
Is he from Serie A?
He is not from Serie A, no.
I'm going to assume that you're not... I mean, you don't want to get in a situation where you end up doing like 2 strong links to Ronaldo, because that's crazy. Why would you... I mean, you've already given yourself 1 strong link in here.
Wait, what?
Because your left back doesn't link to Ronaldo.
Ah.
So you've already given yourself 1 strong link somewhere. So CDMs, I'm going to ask, is he an icon?
Si, senor.
He is.
He is the icon
Alright, okay.
in the team.
Let's have a look at what we've got then. I'm going to go, because there's so many icons, I'm just going to put it down to Portugal to see if you're using that strong link there. So icons, midfielders, let's have a look at the concept. There are a lot of them, I know that already, but there's only so many that could play at the position that you want them to. because you can't move them more than one position and it's a CDM. The only player that I think it could be is Deco. So have you got Deco?
Yeah, Deco's he's chilling. He's chilling in the CDM, yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, turn of the tables.
Oh, he's got him. He's got him.
Oh, I forgot I can throw the old yeah.
Right, well, that now opens up a lot. It's a very big like player, obviously, because it opens up you to do a lot. You can move into France down the right hand side. You could pretty much do anything you want with the back line. But we're going to have to keep on hammering those Ronaldo links, I think. I'm going to go for your CM.
Okay.
I'm going to say...
I'm going to call safety on it.
Oh, okay. So if you've called safety, that could mean that it's either very obvious or someone... No.
Someone, interesting. Hard, is that, Tom?
Because you're some sort of guy who think he's crazy good at building hybrids. I don't know if you're going to go and use a... I don't know if you're going to go and use a player from Juve here, which would lead me to think that using João Mario, but... That is literally the only person who give you a strong link from them. But then it could be any of the Juve players, which would be an absolute blooming nightmare. And there are a couple of players that play for like, I'm thinking like the Germans for...
Yeah. Well, I tell you, it'd be nice, Tom. It'd be nice if you could ask me some questions, wouldn't it? That'd always help narrow it down.
I can't ask any questions because it's
it does suck,
just
doesn't it?
called safety. You've just called safety, haven't you? So I can't ask any questions.
Oh, yeah. No, Tom.
You're getting irritated. I think that you might...
Sucks, Tom.
You know what? Have you got João Mario?
No.
You don't.
Okay. You got one, but don't get your hopes up.
Alright, okay. Well, I get another go anyway because the safety doesn't technically count as a go.
Okay.
So let's move on. I'm going to have to assume that if you're not using João Mario, that you could be using anyone from Serie A, really. Which leads me to think we should have a look at your right centre-back.
Okay.
Safety
on that one as well.
You can't safety on that one.
I know.
Okay.
I'm playing with you.
I'm going to say, does he have a strong link to Pavard?
He does not have a strong link to Pavard, no.
No strong link to Pavard, so that means he's either French or... okay, is he... I don't think there's any good French right mids in... Unless Koeman's had a right mid card this year, I don't know. Let me have a look at the French players from Bundesliga. I really want to get you on this.
That's really, Tom, that's really mean.
I'm just a mean guy, so what can I say? All of them are left-sided, unfortunately for you. All of the players that could be that get them a strong link. So, I'm going to say, is your player French?
He is indeed French, Tom.
He is indeed French. Okay, so it doesn't strong link, so it is a French player outside of the Bundesliga. Unfortunately for you, there is absolutely sodding tons of them. So let's have a look at some of them. The decisions. There are quite a few decisions to be made here. I'm going to say, do you have Varane?
No.
No Varane?
No.
Okay.
Alright. So, I'm going to move on the way with your team. Is your centre forward. So I'm going to go very direct, so I'm going to go for your centre forward.
So, I'm going to call safety on it.
You're bluffing. You are definitely bluffing. Because I'm pretty sure you're wiped of coins, there's two players I think it is going to be. It is going to be either Costa, to get Ronaldo the strong link, which may have a slightly higher chance because of not being a strong link, or it's going to be either the Laudrup brothers. Now, I'll be honest with you. Don't know who's hardest to link. I'm gonna. I don't think it's gonna be Xavier because I feel like that's you know. If you're running Xavier, you've got balls of steel. So let's have a little gander at Portuguese icons. Just make sure I'm not missing anyone. Trying to think if Deco has any cards we could use. You right, Tom? You enjoying it?
I'm good. I feel good, mate.
Sweating a bit.
No, no sweat here. It's a very hot day though, so you would expect some. But...
So yeah, I wouldn't know. Outside? What are you talking about?
The outside
Ooh.
shines in through the window though, doesn't it?
No, the window is covered by a big black blind that blocks any vitamin C getting to it.
Put this guy outside.
Right. So we got Deco, Rui Costa, Xavier. Now I'm going to kill off Xavier. I understand obviously you could use Loudrots, but I think that's too bait. Now looking at who's more vouchable up front, because obviously you still want to win the game. Oh no, actually screw it, I'm going to say this. Do you have Luis Figo?
Nope. No Luis Figo.
Yeah, throw him up there.
No Luis Figo, but you do get another go, so feel free to continue to barrage your questions. No. Figo's
Okay. Let's move on to the move on to your right wing now. Okay, so I'm gonna have to presume that your right wing is Prem, because it'd be mad if you did anything else. There we go. I say you could have baited me, I'm not gonna lie. That'd have been pretty impressive. Now, Prem right wings, it's not quite like the left wing, you know, there's a few less. So how on earth are we gonna work this one out then? Is your Premier League right mid from, I'm gonna list a few teams, so Manchester City or Liverpool?
No, he's not.
Not Man City or Liverpool. Interesting. So, I use me with Aubameyang, Heung-min Son, Pedro, that you're going to be a cycle and run Pedro, Lucas POTM, oh, Richarlison's, oh, so many. But I think I've narrowed down the majority of the good ones. So. Let's roll with, I'm just going to scroll. Is your right mid Brazilian? Right wing, sorry.
No, he's not.
Okay. Is your right wing 50-50? Let's try this one. Is your right wing Heung-min Son?
No, it's not human.
Ooh. Ooh.
Alrighty
damn.
then. Alright.
Damn,
then.
lost.
Right
Actually lost.
Then. I'm going to start with your right mid here. I'm going to say, is he from the Bundesliga?
He is indeed from the Bundesliga, indeed.
Okay, that's
Yep.
good. Right, okay, let's have a look at right mids from the Bundesliga that it could possibly be, see if anything that really sticks out. I mean, you've got, if you are using, for example, where did you call safety? You called safety on a CM. I think that is probably someone that links all of this stuff together. So, you could be playing Kadira or Chan at the CM spot, which would then let you get a German link across the board. Alternately, there is a whole load of Belgians, and I know you absolutely love Thorgan Hazard for some weird reason.
Because he never rises.
Yeah, he never rises. So, I'm going to say, to start off, is your right mid German?
He is not German, no.
Alright, okay, so I doubt there's a way that you get Sancho in, because there's no English players in the Fleming Serie A. There's not really any Americans, so you can't really use Pulisic in
No,
the
they're having
Serie A.
trouble.
I don't know if there's any good Colombians in Serie A other than Cuadrado, so I will just double check, and I think there's Zapata, but he's a striker, so you wouldn't be able to use, I guess you could use him up the top. I don't know. Maybe you'd go with him. That's interesting. Maybe you would go with like him up the top, and then, but then where would you get? You wouldn't get a strong link, so you couldn't have done that. All right, so you got Zapata, Muriel, Cuadrado, and then a whole bunch of poopers. So we won't even look at Colombia's off the table. Who else could it be? I really think that most likely you're running someone. Let me just double check this last right wings. Dutch. Are there any good Dutch players in Serie A? Not really. And I don't think you want to use regular Robin anyway. So I'm going to have to say, do you have Thorgan Hazard?
Yep, I indeed do have Thorgan Hazard. Tom.
That's some good. That's a good bit of elimination there. You impressed?
Yeah, yeah, that's my Capguntom. Oh my.
Right. Okay. So that means that I'm gonna whack Rajanine Golan as a placeholder into this squad because I'm pretty sure that's what you've done there. Now Ronaldo still needs a link. I'm not gonna say this is the be end all of the centre mids. It could be someone else, but feasibly, is there really anyone else that it could be? Oof.
You tell me, Tom.
I don't know. I will tell you
tell
because
me.
I'm about to go and check. I'm literally so in depth, engrossed in getting this right.
This is like the deep. This is like the deep. This must be one of the deepest like Team Takedown actual. You know, deconstructing the squads going. Like.
Oh, here we go. There's a lot of. I think we're gonna go with your right striker next.
That guy.
I'm gonna start off and say, is he Belgian?
He is indeed Belgian.
I'm just gonna have a quick look. I don't know if there's any way you'd be able to. Huh. Just trying to think if there was any. Like, let me have a look at strikers from that are Belgian then. Because there is a reason for this. Because you could have done something absolutely funky and fruity up front with a Portuguese left striker and then a Belgian right striker that links. And they would have to strong link in some way. So we're talking team link. So I'm just quickly checking through all of the players that you could potentially have. Because Ronaldo still, if I'm not mistaken, needs some links. Let's have a look at Portugal and see if anything sparks me fire. Lights me fire, you know. Portugal strikers is obviously him you can't get. Diogo Jota. I think that we're pretty safe with this. It doesn't look like there's any strong linkers. So what I'm going to say... Well, would you need a strong link? I'm going to say he's your player from Serie A.
Who? My...
Right striker.
No.
A Belgian striker? Or centre forward that is not from Serie A. So it can't be Mertens anymore. Okay, that put pace to some of it. I'm very confused now. Very confused there. What have you done
So
here?
you're talking to a hybrid master, Tom, you know? Trust me, years of foot-head squad building at the age of, like, 14 has all gone into this. But who is it, Tom?
That wouldn't work. Just check the centre forwards as well. You could use Hazard. You are a bit of a baller when it comes to... Wait, would you... How have you made this work? I just can't work out how this works. I can't figure out where the...
Here's where I don't get chemistry.
Like, this is where
I just built some random team and it's like,
Are you baller enough to use Hazard? No. Wait. Oh my god, I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out.
You play my tree away, won't you?
I think I figured it out. Even if I get this wrong, I think I'm going to get you on the next one. I'm going to say, have you got Eden Hazard?
Tom, have you got any MESSI?
Is it just getting? Is it gone from bad to worse?
Yeah, Hazard's there. Go on, do you want to tell me who my left striker is while you're there? Because
I think we both know.
We know.
I will go left striker. I will ask, is he Belgian?
Yeah, go on,
And
mug me off.
Is he from Serie A?
It's not gonna. Yes.
Okay, is it Mertens?
It's Mertens. Yay!
Oh, you thought you were being
so
clever
happy.
using a centre forward against me, Flair. You thought
Two centre forwards actually.
Two centre forwards indeed. Yeah, okay, sick. That is. I mean, this feels good. However, I have just got 3 right in a row, so it does now mean that it's your turn.
How many more do we have left?
2 rounds. So if you get one right, this first one right, then you're golden.
Nice. Can't wait to run the attack. It's gonna be brilliant. All right, so we know that you're. You're in a bit of a hard one because I'm where you are, where you have absolutely no clue. I'm presuming that your centre forward's an icon. Could have been Matey boy. Screw it. Let's run your left back. Is your left back from? Let's run this one. Is your left back Portuguese?
No.
Oh my Tom! Like, how are you doing this to me? I'm only gonna have to presume that's from the character rate then, because otherwise links are horrible. I can't believe, I generally can't believe you've done this to me. Like that saying. I can't believe it. I can't believe what I'm about to go into. Alright. So left back is going to be a Serie A. Here's the joy from working out which Serie A left back you've got. Okay. Is your left back... Oh, that's brilliant, isn't it? Is your left back from Napoli or Juventus?
No, he's not.
Can't believe it. Is your left back Kolarov?
Nope.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Like, I can't believe how off I can be. Because again, what's going to happen, right? I know the comments. Comments are like, why is he asking such direct questions? And they're not going to understand that, you know, I feel like to get decent at this, you got to make a punt, you know? Like, you got to punt that your left back Serie A.
You do have to sometimes gamble.
I know that's what the comments are going to say. That's all they're going to say for both. I mean, probably not for yours, you know. But I just know that's all my comments are going to be. Why didn't you ask if it was in the Serie A? All right, go on, end the misery.
Right.
End the misery.
Let's go for...
Actually.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's go for your goalkeeper.
Okay. You are so mean.
I know, right? So mean. I know, right? I'm such a bad person. So I know that your right centre back is French. So I'm going to ask, is your goalkeeper French?
Nope.
Ooh, okay. Is your goalkeeper from La Liga?
No, I knew that was going to be the second question you're going to ask me.
Yeah, because that means that you haven't used any of the French La Liga centre-backs. So let's have a quick look at what we got. That it could be, because it can't be a Bundesliga centre-back. You can't have an icon, so you can't have La Liga. You've either got Laporte, you've got... And you could have... I mean, would you have done something freaky and fruity and used like Mathieu and gone into Liga NOS? I mean, you wouldn't have flashback Casillas at this stage of the game. You could have used UCL Kimpembe. That'd be pretty damn. Let's go for... I feel like FLAIR is like that guy that he's like, I just want to be so different that I don't even want to use Premier League in my squad. I feel like that's the kind of guy he is, but I'm just leaning so hard towards it. You could have used Kimpembe and then like someone, I don't know. I just don't even know. Who's the best goalkeeper in Ligue 1? He's not French, so...
Buffon.
Is Buffon the best? You haven't played this game much this year, have you?
Buffon, Lopez. I don't play this game much. Buffon, Lopez.
Subasic fitness card. Subasic in form. I mean...
You are mean, Tom. You're right. You are very mean, Tom. You've ruined my life. You've ruined my day.
I'm going to choose the player I want to play least against, and that is David De Gea.
Thank Lord, no.
It's not David De Gea?
No.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
I also may be that guy.
What guy is
I
that?
might have been that guy. Guessing's over, right?
It is indeed, yeah.
Might have been that Liga NOS guy.
You actually went with Matthew. I knew you were fruity as hell. You're a fruity guy.
I'm not lying though. I'm looking at my team. Thorgan Hazard 50k is the cheapest. Then we move on to like I had informed Casillas in the end. Right, what we'll do is we'll jump to our fully built teams, but and we'll walk you through what we had. So in goal I had Casillas. Left centre back I had Eder Milito. Left back I had Alex Telles. Right centre back I had Mathieu. Right back obviously I had Pavard. CDM Deco.
You know what? That would have been the Hail Mary from like the maddest Hail Mary that you would have ever seen if I managed to get Alex Telles, because I was looking at him when I was in the concept. So I was like, he could have used him. He could have used him.
Left mid Ronaldo, Cam Mike Olin, right mid Thorgan Hazard, striker Hazard.
Yeah, don't worry, you don't need to tell me your team, I already know it, mate. Do you want me to tell you my team?
Yeah, go on. Was I far off?
You were not far off my centre forward. Who do you think it is?
You remember Rui Costa?
Nope.
You went Loudrop?
Nope.
You went Deco?
I did indeed, yeah.
Dude, Deco was the most clapped player out of all of them. I was like, no way is he going to go Deco.
Yeah, but the thing is that I've got a team that really wants like someone who can pass to my two wingers, and he's going to be the man that can do it. You're not going to like this. I went really... really wanted to go bait against you. So my left back is Chilwell. I got Adrian Silva's Leicester card at left centre mid. And Diddy's inform card at CDM.
Oh, you are filth, Tom.
Who do you think's at right mid?
Aubameyang?
No, the guy that you discounted. No one would be that crazy to use him.
Antonio Valencia?
No, the words they were the words that came out of your mouth. Is Pedro. Yedlin.
Oh, Pedro.
Yedlin, and then I've got Rudiger. We've got. Is that Vertonghen? Yes, Vertonghen. I just have to check. And then just one for the boys. Who do you think's in goal?
Kepa. Kepa's in goal, isn't he, Tom?
Yeah, he is in goal.
So as Tom has just said, you guys might want to see my wonderful team, and here is my wonderful team. So we're putting our trust in probably some youth players, but yeah. So we've managed to take out Mertens and put in an equally as good Pedro Neto. Took out Hazard and put in a equally as good Leris with 54 pace. Our right mid's looking a little bit better, 77 pace, still a little bit shabby, and our CDM is João Terres. So our attack is on the ropes to say the least, but let's go and crack underway with the game.
Just one thing before we get into this game. Just wanted to say that my Kepa is a loan because, I mean, who would invest in this guy?
Thanks,
One
Tom.
final
Thanks.
bar.
Oof. Casillas is small, right? I don't think, from what I know, Casillas isn't even, like, rated. Oh, imagine calling interceptions about your players are just too bad. Alright, sounds good to me, game.
Okay, Deco. Probably won't be taking any more
Shooting
shots
you
at
much?
him.
Oh, I feel like Casillas, even though he's a good player, still feels like a bit of a liability, you know? Because he's small.
Indeed.
I actually used to have a 91 flashback Casillas as well.
Yeah, Ronaldo there. That's going in.
Oh my! Oh my!
CS with a big save.
It's just always up to Ronaldo.
Half
I
time.
would take that. I would take this damage control any day. So what happens then? What happens if it's a draw? Oh, no. Possession's actually not bad, but they shot some target. It's annoying because as soon as it gets up to these strikers, they'll take a pansy touch, and it's like Ericsson out-muscles them. So I take it, but you know, it's not been convincing on my half. Oh, you just know that's happening. That's the problem.
That's. Oh, for flip's sake.
Thing is though, right.
He goes down there.
Thing is, I called that. I knew you were going to cut in right there, but like. Yeah.
It's really difficult to defend him, regardless of whether you know it's coming or not.
It is like every single. I know I'm going to keep moaning on about it, but every single player. It's like I have Golan, who's nice because he's got a nice white stripe on the top of his head, so you know when the ball, you know when it's going for him. But like,
oh my god!
Nice.
Thank God, Rudiger's there. Stop.
Oof, that was nice.
How? Please go in. Oh my lord! I just need a little. I feel like once I crack you, then I might just run away with it. But at the moment, you're just keeping me at bay. It's just a nightmare.
Something will happen one day, sometime.
There
there it is.
You've missed it. I can't believe you just missed that.
Don't worry, Tom. You're only losing against someone who has a terrible team and does not play FIFA.
I'm not losing.
What?
I'm not losing. Okay, we just run through everyone. Please.
Freestyle.
Apparently not doing anything.
Oh, that was saucy.
Oh my god,
Oh
I thought
my.
I'd cheesed you so hard. I thought I'd cheesed you so hard.
Imagine having 98 Ronaldo. He doesn't put them away. It's so painful.
Okay, literally you've just been absolutely robbed there of that last opportunity. This game is so flipping. Oh, I can't believe you put up and just defended all game. You didn't even come out with your own bar.
But that's because I don't know. The thing is though, right? I don't know anything about custom tactics. I feel like right there is like when people play in one depth and the whole like look at that. That is horrible. But like it's generally I'm not attacking because I can't string past it. Like the movement is just it's so dead and it's obviously so predictable because the only person centimetre above is Ronaldo. So it is a painful one. On two.
I don't think we've ever had a draw in this series ever.
No, there's extra time.
No, we just finished there.
What? No one discards anything?
No discards. What? No discards.
What?
You're ultra
People even
defensive, you're ultra
cheated.
defensive, drop back,
Feels bad.
one depth, you know what?
Feels bad. You know what I do, Tom?
Viewers of
You're still here, Tom.
cards, you should feel ashamed.
Tom? Hello, Tom? After Tom?
To be honest, I should have put
Tom,
that
this is
Gecko,
Flair.
what the hell was going on?
Are you here? Tom?
Hello?
Hello, chat. Tom and internet.
Flair.
How's it going?
Speak to me, Flair. Where's he gone?
Tom, hello. Hello, for
Where's
Tom.
Flair?
For Tom.
Is
Tom
it-
has gone because my internet has cut out. The internet has cut out, so, yeah, the next thing we'll do is, I guess we'll end off the video, or I might throw you guys in something special as, maybe I played, like, a defensive, you know, there's lots of words you could use. So, just end off the video, because I guess it is a little bit gutting that I had, like, an 8 million coin team on the line, and nothing was discarded. So I would like to give you guys a little bit of content for the end, nonetheless. And, well, I was basically going to open whatever promos. Sadly, it's underwhelming, and it's just 8 50k packs. But nonetheless, what we'll do is we'll open them, just so you guys have some interesting content. I'm not going to discard it. I'm not going to, like, min list or anything like that, mainly because I'm not doing it on stream or anything like that. But nonetheless, I just want to give you guys a little bit of content for thanking you guys stick around to the end, because, of course, obviously the norm would be, you know, stick around to the end until the discards are, but there aren't any discards. So what we'll do is we'll open up some underwhelming 50k packs. You know, you may see your Capguntoms open a lot of packs, but the reality is you get a walkout after the 7th pack. It's a walkout. It's only a gold, so it's no inform, no UCL. It's Spanish. Centre mid, please don't be Thiago. You ask and you shall get. Although I think they upgraded Thiago by like 1 rating, so I think he's actually a 77. Plus we might actually get like an inform or something like this in this pack. Nah, we literally got 87 and ceramic. But there's that. Hopefully we can, let's say, get like 1 or 2 more boards, or at least another walkout in the next 2 packs. The penultimate pack, let's see what we are going to manage to get. Back-to-back boards, maybe? Hey, back-to-back boards. Blue. It's just another gold. It's German. It's centre mid. It's Tony Cruz, 90 rated. Wow. Imagine doing a collab with Mr. Capguntom, only to get Capguntom. Oh, look. Look, he's done his back in. Just like Capguntom. But a 90 rare player, we could actually have some nice team of the group stage in this. Let's see what we're going to get then. It's actually kind of clutch at the pack opening, the latter end of this. They always bait you, you know. You get 1 really high and then it's nothing but questionable players have rated. But there we go, 90 Tony Cruz, not too shabby. Giving you guys, as I say, hopefully it's made up for no discard. So let's move on to the last pack and end off the video then. And in the last pack, we'll let it roll out. There we go, it's no walker. But thank you very much, guys, for watching the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. It's pretty decent. I'd say it kind of the gameplay was maybe a little bit underwhelming, but trust me, I need good players to attack for someone who doesn't play the game much. So to give me what, like 4 out of my front 5, or was it? Yeah, 4 out of like my front 5 being bronze, it's always going to be quite hard to make opportunities and make plays with it. But thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you guys tomorrow with another episode of the Road to Glory.